Hi, good morning. Thank you for the overwhelming response for this simple 2-in-2 chain that's twisted into a Persian style. You asked me how it's actually folded. Try to do that for you. So I have here my 2-in-2 chain graduated anywhere from 20 gauge 5/32. On this one, it's to 16 gauge 5/16. Shout out to Andre from West Coast Chainmaille for some custom sizes, particularly his 18A gauge. Really helped bridge the gap to get this nice graduated look. So I'm going to take my threading wire, which is simply a piece of phone wire, only because it's small enough to hook into my curb chain. But threading onto a more rigid piece of wire than the curb chain is crucial, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to run this through the end of my first links. And for the second, I'm just going to weave this in and out. The key, as I'm just going zigzagging on this, is to try to obtain that Persian stacked look. And to do that, the way I think of it is the next set of rings I'm weaving into is going to be coming from underneath the previous set, just to maintain the pattern and give me a way to weave back and forth to get this wonderful stacked woven look. And it's easy to see when you're out of sync. So when I start getting to the smaller, again, I'm just trying to look at the next set of rings and make sure the loop coming from underneath the prior one. So there we go. That's all nice and straight, stacked. Gives you that look. Now I can just slide it onto my curb chain. And there it is. Now what's nice is this is a smaller curb chain than my original one, and this does slide back and forth easily. My original one, which is a thicker curb chain, I discovered if I turn it sideways, it really wants to grip and does not slide as well until it's bunched up. So all depends on the size of your rings and the size of your curb chain. That's it. Hope it helped. Good luck. Have fun. And thank you for all the likes on Facebook. You guys are awesome.